Hello, brothers and sisters in Christ. We shall be reading together Ecclesiastes Chapter 3. This is a very beautiful chapter. Let's read it together. To everything there is a season, a time for every purpose under heaven. A time to be born, and a time to die. A time to plant, and a time to pluck what is planted. Verse 3. A time to kill, and a time to heal. A time to break down, and a time to build up. Verse 4. A time to weep, and a time to laugh. A time to mourn, and a time to dance. Verse 5. A time to cast away stones, and a time to gather stones. A time to embrace, and a time to refrain from embracing. Verse 6. A time to gain and a time to lose. A time to keep and a time to throw away. Verse 7. A time to tear and a time to sow. A time to keep silence and a time to speak. Verse 8. A time to love and a time to hate. A time of war and a time of peace. Verse 9. What profit has the worker from that in which he labors? Verse 10. I have seen the God-given task with which the sons of men are to be occupied. Verse 11. He has made everything beautiful in its time. Also he has put eternity in their hearts, except that no one can find out the work that God does from beginning to end. Verse 12. I know that nothing is better for them than to rejoice and to do good in their lives. Verse 13. And also that every man should eat and drink and enjoy the good of all his labor. It is the gift of God. Verse 14. I know that whatever God does, it shall be forever. Nothing can be added to it, and nothing taken from it. God does it, that men should fear before him. Verse 15. That which is has already been, and what is to be has already been. And God requires an account of what is past. See? We read that again. And God requires an account of what is past. Verse 16. Moreover, I saw under the sun, in the place of judgment, wickedness was there, and in the place of righteousness, iniquity was there. Verse 17. I said in my heart, God shall judge the righteous and the wicked, for there is a time, therefore, every purpose, and for every work. Verse 18. I said in my heart, concerning the condition of the sons of men, God tests them, that they may see that they themselves are like animals. For what happens like the sons of men also happens to animals. One thing befalls them. As one dies, so dies the other. Surely, they all have one breath. Man has no advantage over animals, for all is vanity. Verse 20. All go to one place. All are from the dust, and all return to dust. Verse 21. Who knows the spirit of the sons of men, which goes upward, and the spirit of the animal, which goes down to the earth? Verse 22. So I perceived that nothing is better than that a man should rejoice in his own works, for that is his heritage. For who can bring him to see what will happen after him? That concludes our reading of Ecclesiastes Chapter 3. I hope that this reading through the third chapter has blessed you all. And until we meet again, God bless you.